amazing opportunity, and we're still looking to raise money and expand as fast as possible, because the equipment, of course, is 6-figure or more equipment per piece. The whole site had to be developed, from electricity being ran over 2 miles. Everything was done in house. So it just phenomenal brother. So that's the goal. The cannabis is going very well. We're looking to get, because they've only begun granting a couple official licenses, but we're in the pipeline. And got some heavy hitters on my side. Solomon's associates are the people who are the gatekeepers for this effort. He's an incredible man. His name is Solomon Guru Mantanhu. I'll send you that officially. You need to look him up. He's a very, very, this brother sends dozens of Africans to the U.S. on scholarships. He sponsors countless people around the world. He's a philanthropist. He's done so many amazing first-time things in Zimbabwe. He's an avid dancer. He loves salsa and bachata. He's a playboy millionaire extraordinaire. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Okay. That's the mansion you see me at in the videos and photos and everything like that. He's the one who has the Black Panther actors always coming to his house, because some of them are from Zimbabwe. He knows the director, Ryan Coogler, all of those people. Okay. What else? This man is awesome. Like, he is absolutely incredible brother. He's my partner, my friend. Supports me in everything I do. He and I are doing a joint venture for a Forex training center and digital training center in Zimbabwe. And we're about to open that up in a couple months. And we're going to be teaching Forex and also other digital skills such as drop shipping, virtual assistant training, other things like that. So every dream that I've had is coming true in Africa. Absolutely every single dream. And I didn't know anyone when I got here. And within 3 years, this is what has happened. This is what occurred. And it's only been about 2 full years in Africa in totality. Well, a little more than 2, about 2.5. So it's just incredible. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. It's all just happened, and I take it as my good karma coming back from all of the good that I've done and all of the people's lives that I've helped over my journey. And I've never let the obstacles poison my spirit or poison my heart in terms of giving more than I receive. I give even when I don't have. I give even when I can't do for myself. I'm still giving. I'm always welcoming. I'm always open arms, open door to everybody, from, drug addicts on the street, felons in jail. It doesn't matter to me. Disabled, underprivileged, elderly. It doesn't matter. Whoever I meet and come in contact with, I try to be of some benefit to them in some way, even if it's just words of encouragement, support, an ear, financially, whatever I can do. I just always try to do it. And I guess it's all just come back to me. So
wow.
So that's my story in a nutshell. And and if you got any questions, just fire away.
Wow. Okay. I'm rarely at a loss for words, okay? But, wow, okay. Okay, tell us about the art.
Oh, yes, the art. During our first period in Zimbabwe, my wife and I would go to the local markets, these little shanty markets, trying to make a living, trying to survive. And when you get to Zimbabwe, as soon as you leave the airport, you see the sculptures on the side of the roads, the statues, the wood, the granite, the verdite, the serpentine, the lepidolite. Just amazing sculptures everywhere, paintings everywhere. And so we would see these amazing works of art. and we were able to acquire them so cheaply. And first it was just going to be for our personal collection, but then we decided I was like, this is an opportunity. Other people need a piece of Africa. Other people need to feel. I didn't appreciate art until I was in its physical presence.
Yeah.
That's when everything changed. And so when that happened, I was like, yo, this is an opportunity. Like, we can get this cheap enough to where we can export it and share this with the world. And it's authentic. It's from Africa, And I was just like, hey, let's just get as many made as we can. And in that process, we began to, making maybe $5-10 a day, and we would just get dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of paintings from these artists. And it's just become a love for us, and we love it. And so we've acquired a couple hundred to start a gallery. Okay. And I'm going to be bringing those back to the U.S. soon. And so it's going to be a virtual gallery. And also, once I get established in Georgia, which is where I want to get established at next, we're going to be opening up a physical art gallery. And right now it's going to start with paintings because they're the easiest to ship. And then, of course, we're going to move over to stone, metal, and other multimedia pieces of art from Zimbabwe. And they're also present here in Uganda, but right now that's not really our focus here.
Okay. And so are you going to, you mentioned that you're coming back to the States. It sounds like that's going to be a short-term type of trip, or is it?
Yes. Okay. Short-term.
All right.
Ideally, I would like to hit a few states and a few cities to do a little small tour, so to speak, to align myself with individuals like yourself, meet you guys face to face, talk, build, and also I'm looking to raise funds for the gold mine. I'm looking to raise funds for the farming and agriculture, and I'm looking to raise funds for a community, an expat community that I want to build on this new land that I'm acquiring that I mentioned on my Facebook.
Okay, so you said you want to raise funds for the farming and the agriculture, also for the expat community that you're going to build?
The land is on the wildlife safari.
Okay, and what was the third thing?
So it's kind of a personal trip.
And for the cannabis, are you also raising money for the cannabis?
Raising money for the cannabis, raising money for the gold mine, and then for the expat community that I want to build.
Okay, great. Well, I'm not sure if you know, but I am in Silicon Valley.
Okay.
I have driven up and down Sand Hill Road. I don't know if you know that, but the whole world who has a startup and dreams of getting venture capital funding knows where Sand Hill Road is. Okay? It's the home of the many venture capitalists. In addition, you could meet someone at a Starbucks, and if you're able to communicate what they need to hear, you could scribble or take notes on a napkin, draw something out, and this is, of course, this is not everybody just come with a napkin and fill it out. But if you know what you're doing, people raise money of $100,000, which is a small amount. However, it can be very meaningful. So Sand Hill Road, if you're coming to the States,
I'm coming to California.
California, yes, and I'm right outside of like basically I live in San Francisco.
No.
And also I never did hear back from you for the email or the presentation. Because
I was going to get back to you. Sorry to cut you off, but I got wrapped up in developing the website. I built my website from scratch. I developed the whole thing, and it's very, very beautiful, and it's very sleek. And so it's more involved than I anticipated, and I have like so much content to add to the website that I didn't. What happened was my internet was down.
You had some issues with that. Okay.
Yeah, we had to switch companies.
Right.
Then they promised reliable service, and then it went down in the first week. and it just ended up being this whole thing where everything got pushed back about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks.
Okay. Well,
so sorry.
So no, I mean you don't have to apologize, but I have been in contact with Dr. Walker, the serial
Okay.
entrepreneur, the venture capitalist, and also she specializes in AI. So I didn't know.
Mentioned that. Yeah, you
Yeah.
mentioned that.
So if you know what, if you have a number that she could reach out to you at,
I do.
okay,
I do.
then we can, we're not, don't say it online. You can just, put it in my messenger,
Sure.
because this is the type of person that is going to be able to support your dream
Wow.
of achieving, or to help, on the, one of those people that's on the way.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and I'm developing a network. So I know a lady. So I'm learning the stock market myself, and I'll tell you, I'm in your group. I started the videos, but then I started getting my website built, because I said, if I get a loop of income where I don't have to think, then I'm free to just do nothing but study, right?
Of course. I understand, yeah.
So I hope I don't get put out of deadline, but I'm not going to worry about that, because everything happens as it is supposed to happen. Let me ask you this question. I hired a fellow from, I think it was from Bangladesh or Pakistan, off of Fiverr to do my website.
Okay.
Only because I did not see any black faces in the ads on Fiverr. I know the talent pool that you're faced with on the continent of Africa, in the country of Uganda, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Ghana. We can go, there's 53, right? So how would a person such as myself, or many of the entrepreneurs that are seeking virtual assisting, and you mentioned a virtual assisting center or training center, and I've been talking about that. I've been talking about that for, I saw that 5-7 years ago. As soon as I heard of voice over internet protocols and high-speed internet access, it was like, your dollar will make such an impact. First of all, you're keeping it within our sphere, our community, and black folks, I mean, is there anything better than black people? I mean, when we pour our heart and soul into something, game over. Game over.
I agree 1,000%. And it's funny you mentioned that, because that's precisely what we're attempting to do. We're attempting to bring in the currently skilled and give them another income stream that they are not currently aware of via the virtual assistant opportunities, and then also train a new pool of talent with those same skills as well. So it's funny, my driver today that I took to the grocery store, I was talking to him about Forex, and he was telling me how his brother is a web developer, and trying to just today. And so the talent is here. The skill is here.
Yes.
They just don't understand the gravity of the outside potential that exists to them outside of the African continent.
You know what? I'm in communication with a fellow. He was covered by the BBC. Puts on videos of people from Africa doing amazing things. Like they put I think his name is Philip Kamkwe, something like that.
I think I seen,
Yeah. So there's a fellow, he has an education program. He's in Ghana. So I saw the video, and I decided to reach out to him on Facebook. And so we've been in communication.